You looking to sell 21 books a day or more? Well, here is an easy niche that I kind of came across by doing what I do every day of looking for things for gifts for people. Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley. Let's just start over. Are you looking for a niche where you could sell 21 books per day? Well, then this is the show for you. Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and I'm going to show you a niche that I found that one book, and actually there's quite a few that are selling way more than this, but this book that I just found that wasn't anything special is selling 21 books per day. So we're not only going to show you how you could do this possibly on Amazon, but I'm going to show you how this is something that you can actually take that same thing and reuse it for Etsy. All right, so what I was doing is I was actually shopping for Father's Day gifts from kids. Okay, so I was shopping for Father's Day gifts for my kids to give to, actually I was shopping for cards originally, and then I started shopping for gifts, but that's not the point. What I did is I actually said, well, that's what books are there. So there's a few ways you can go with this. First off, you could go with, if you're very creative and want to do a book, there's Why a Daughter Needs a Dad, Why a Son Needs a Dad. Those are super, super, super cute. These are actually number 3 and number 7. So this 21 per day, let's see what that is. Like, let's see, 3. Okay, let's hit 3 and hit enter. And it's going to be 1,800 books per day. Yeah, that is a lot of books per day. Now, I admit these are publisher books, but that doesn't mean that you can't find a niche like this. These are bears. Maybe you pick something kind of nichey, like you don't want to say Why a Daughter Needs a Dad. You can just reword that into something else that sounds like it's a gift from a daughter to a dad, but maybe it's specifically about fishing, or maybe it's specifically about cars, or something that's kind of niche related that's specific to a type of father and his interest. So there is an idea right there that I didn't even notice it was number 3 and 7 in books, because that's kind of a more higher content book. I was actually looking at these super low content books with this one at 5,370, and that's the one that's selling 21 books per day. And notice this is nothing exciting, okay? So these are kind of like the cards. It's kind of like a card gift. What I was actually thinking when I was kind of going through this is, and you can go humor, funny, not funny, but what I was thinking is if you go something that's kind of card-like, what you can actually do is create a card to put in Etsy and do something funny. Like I like this. Through thick or thin crust, happy anniversary. This was, you could say happy Father's Day, or if, dads like pizza. Where was I looking one? These are a lot of birthday cards, but if you look specifically for Father's Day, you can find some funny niche cards. Like this is a really big dill, like deal, and it's a dill pickle. So you can find niche-y things to do. I would stay away from everything that is specifically like this Will Smith one. Don't do anything like that. But this one's pretty funny. Here's one that I thought was super funny. This is a birthday card. But you could do something like this with Father's Day. Just think of all the holidays. Father's Day, Mother's Day, St. Patrick's Day, birthdays. There's a lot of different things you can do as far as specific Christmas cards, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. All the holidays are definitely ones that you can create throughout the year. And yes, they only sell part of the year, but if you create them for all the holidays throughout the year, you're going to have spikes. Valentine's Day, that's another great one. So this one I thought was funny. It says, a little birdie told me you were a year older, so I ate it. So it's a cat who ate the little canary. It's kind of cute. But you could come up with so many fun things. And if you're clever with one-liners, this could be such a great niche for you, doing like cards and then doing specific ones for Amazon. And you can reuse these in any way you want. Now, if you're really creative and want to do something like this with a book, I would definitely go something on the niche realm. Like I said, add cars in, add fishing in, pick some other topics that you think dads would like. If you're not sure, start Googling it. What are dad's favorite topics? What are the most popular gifts for Father's Day? What are the most popular topics for Father's Day. Like, you don't have to do this. You can ask ChatGPT, you can ask Google. It's going to give you ideas that maybe you haven't thought of before. So I think these are really great ideas. You can do something simple like this. This one was only published last year, so you can see it's still doing well. And you know, this one was just published this year and it's at 17,000. These are things you can do. People are getting in and still making money by publishing very niche things. And you could create like a book for printable for Etsy or a card. There's ways to kind of reuse what you're doing. And I just thought this was a fun niche that I found while looking for something that I was trying to do. So I wanted to share that with you. And I know Father's Day has passed, and Mother's Day has passed, but that doesn't mean birthdays aren't out there. I don't think 4th of July is a big card thing, but you could try anniversary cards, birthday cards, like I said, all the holidays, Halloween cards, that's becoming a thing. Let's see what else. You know, Kwanzaa, Christmas. There's a whole bunch you could do with Christmas. I mean, I could see a really cute I don't want to say the exact words, why a daughter needs a dad, but something like why this Christmas girl needs a dad, or some, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how you can make this Christmas niche too. Something like that would be really a fun idea. All right, well, I hope this was really interesting for you, and I hope that you can see that if you were number 3 and selling, let's see, 1,800 books per day, and you were, this is hardcover $7.99, but let's say you sold it for $9.99, and you make about it's like $250 or something like that, would be your profit. 250 times 1,800. That's some pretty good math right there. All right. Well, I hope this is interesting to you and you find this to be something that will be helpful. All right. See you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.